Hey guys, it's your humble host, or Kid if you prefer, so I'm back with another video. I literally just did a video talking about a situation similar and explained why this is not a good idea. Now, let me preface this. Not everyone on the IStandwithVic side is like this. This is not the entire group. Not all of us agree with this stupid shit. We have told multiple people we don't encourage this. Even Nick Rikita has gone on stream saying do not confront these people, leave them alone, leave their panels alone, let the courts and Twitter, leave it to court and Twitter. This has been said multiple times. So I'm going to address this. This is an archived version of the tweet because I saw this being passed around. So let me read this. Everyone who stands with Vic that plans on going RTX, do this and also go to the Ruby and VY Tocast panels, but just ask them about Vic. Don't do anything violent. Just show that the staff and so-called fans were wrong about Vic Mañana. You're starting a confrontation. You're going to a panel that is discussing a show with people, as I said in my video, and I'm going to repeat myself, with people who possibly have no idea what the hell is going on or are trying to stay away from it or don't care. I understand that Rooster Teeth did Vic dirty. I get it. As I said in my video, I don't like what these people have done. I don't care to meet them because of just how unruly they seem to be, or rather unprofessional, or the behavior, and I am all for innocent until proven guilty. So, with that being said, because there's a little bit more, in dark times like this, we need men and women who are willing to stand up and fight for what's right. They tagged Hero, has done a lot for this fandom, but one reactor cannot sway an entire fandom. We need more heroes to go to RTX, and I stand with Vic. No, because then you're roping people. When you go into that panel, that room full of people, just like what happened with Marky, when you go into that room full of people, you were roping everybody into your bullshit. Again, I understand Vic was done dirty. I don't like what happened with Vic. From everything that has come out from what I've seen, the man is innocent, and a bunch of companies just cut ties due to an image thing. Was it wrong? Yes. But should you go and confront the panelists who possibly have no workings with the company or are not responsible or even in charge of a termination process or even part of the big wigs or HR? No. Stop doing this. As I said on Twitter, because I retweeted this and I even archived the tweet. I don't want to hear any bitching or whining or any type of people sobbing from the results that are going to come about from this if this is even followed through. Stop doing this. We don't want other people doing it to Vic or anyone associated with Vic or anyone else who is I stand with Vic. It shouldn't be done in general, regardless of which side. This is how you start trouble. This is how you start bullshit. Again, you're going to be trying to rope an entire room full of people who possibly have no idea what the hell is going on, don't want anything to do with it, are trying to avoid with it, or don't care. You're not taking others into consideration when you start bullshit like this. With Spirit Jr., he went in there with an agenda. His tweets prove that. Tried to destroy the panel. No. You are not taking other people into consideration when you do this shit. Again, the panelists who are running the Ruby panels, you don't know who they are in the company. You do not know if they even have control over Vic being terminated or cut ties. Usually that is down from the big wigs, the HR department, or whatever department that is called in the media industry. Directors, whatever, admins, whatever. You get what I'm saying? Do not do this stupid shit. Again, I don't want to hear you bitching and whining from these people who go and do this dumb shit anymore. No, I'm not redacting the names, nothing like that, but this is ridiculous. Because a bunch of people go and do dumb shit and then they bitch and cry when they get their asses handed to them. Stop it. So as I was uploading my video, I realized that there was more to this call to harass and bug the people at the Ruby panels. So I'm going to go through and read it. It is from the website poll because they documented some stuff. I poke around everywhere, so this is how I found out about this, catching up on some stuff. So let me read. They might call us crazy, but if we show up in person and ask them directly about it, they will realize that they were wrong to call us crazy. No, you're encouraging a bunch of people to go and harass them and question them about a business decision that, once again, as I said, the panelists possibly have no control over or anything to do with. You do not know who's running the panels. Because they represent Ruby, you're encouraging a bunch of people to go bug and possibly harass them about the situation of Vic Mañana. Yeah, no, they're going to think you're nuts. Anyway, and that we're not random nobodies. They're going to more than likely kick your dumbasses out if you guys go and do this. This is getting real old. We're men and women who seek the truth and sadly have to pay the price for doing so. Yeah, it's fine to seek the truth, which, again, the court documents and everything that's been adding up and collecting over these past few months, yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. But again, you were trying to encourage people to go bother and harass the panelists. Oh, and there's more to this. So if you're going to RTX this year, make sure you go to the Ruby panel. The line will form fast. You may have to be there hours in advance, but it'll be worth it if it means showing the truth to the staff of Rooster Teeth. Again, the people who are running the panels, you're possibly maybe going to have a big wig or two there, but you're more than likely going to have the people who run the media department or advertise for Ruby there, which, again, by the way, more than likely have no control over Vic Mañana being fired or them cutting ties with Vic Mañana. Do you not know how businesses work? Anyway, however, if you're unable to make it to the panel, there are still the autograph sessions, so you're going to have people go and bother the other voice actors for Ruby, who, again, have no freaking control over the situation, where you can ask staff members about it, DM me for more details, but only if you, and apparently there's a whole freaking big-ass thread. Again, I don't know how many times Rikita has to say this, and I know he doesn't try to police, I'm not policing, but you guys all go in, the people who do this, let me preface this by saying, not everyone who is IStandwithVic does this stupid shit. A lot of us don't want nothing to do with the people who are trying to defame Vic or trying to slander him or have been able to do so. We're all waiting for the court process and collecting the court documents and all that wonderful other stuff. So there's a lot of us who think this shit is stupid. What pisses me off, as I said it a few minutes ago, is these people like this go in and do this dumb shit and then bitch and moan how they got their asses handed them or kicked out and banned from the con, as we just saw with Spirit Jr. So, again, yes, Vic was done dirty. Yes, by multiple people, by claims that were proven to be either hearsay, secondhand stories, or had no concrete evidence behind them at all. So, with that being said, this is not something y'all should be doing. Again, I have no sympathy for the idiots who go and do this dumb crap and then want to bitch and whine about, oh, they kicked me out. Serves you right. It serves you fucking right because you're roping people who possibly have no idea what's going on, don't want anything to do with it, don't care, and are trying to avoid it and just waiting to see what happens. You're roping a bunch of people against their will into your bullshit, and for that, the consequences of that, I have no sympathy for you whatsoever. I'm done. Freaking stupid people.